Why we say, I caught a cold. What if I told you that you've never actually caught a cold? At least not the way you think. We grew up hearing that being outside in winter gives you a cold. But colds aren't caused by cold air. The cold itself does not make you sick, but it's viruses, mainly rhinoviruses, that cause the disease. However, cold weather can weaken the immune system and promote contagion. So, cold temperatures don't create viruses, but they make it much easier for them to spread. And the runny nose? That's your body going into defensive mode, but it's actually two different mechanisms at work. First, the condensation drip. When you inhale cold, dry air, your nose must rapidly heat and saturate it with moisture before it reaches your sensitive lungs. The huge effort required to humidify that air causes excess water vapor. When that warm, saturated air is exhaled and hits the cold outside air, the vapor condenses, and that condensation is the drip. Second, the defensive drip. When a virus infects the cells lining your nose, your immune system increases blood flow to the area. This warms the tissue and triggers mucus production. The extra mucus traps viral particles while the inflammation pushes fluid out, and that's the defensive flush. When you breathe cold, dry air, the mucus in your nose also gets thinner and less effective at trapping microbes. Your first line of defense weakens. Second, your nasal immune cells, the ones that detect and destroy invaders, actually work slower at colder temperatures. So, viruses that normally get neutralized now have more time to replicate. So now you know how to answer if one asks,